Is egg when you're in a tight situation like that. Pardon?
Not butter.
No, butter and honey is good for comas and is also good for everything. But if you want somebody to recover fast, raw eggs is the key. Like I said in the recipe book, I had a doctor, an MD, call me on a Thursday night. It was about 9:30 my time, and she was from Maine, and it must have been 12:30 her time. And she said, I have an emphysemic patient who was diagnosed 7 years ago with emphysema. She's been bedridden and on machines for the past 2 years. What should I do? She's going to die this weekend. What should I do? And I said, well, you're calling me a little late, aren't you? And she says, well, I'm an MD, and an MD is not allowed to suggest anything alternative except what's in the books that the pharmaceutical houses write. Pharmaceutical houses write procedure manuals. Merck's is this thick. The word cure does not exist in it. The word heal is mentioned 53 times only in cuts, bruises, and surgeries. Talking about healing a wound. But the word cure does not occur in the entire manual. They want you to believe that there's no such thing as a cure. They want you to be on medication and medical treatments for the rest of your life. They're a business. That's what they want. So I said, well, that's your conscience. You know, she said, we can only use the pharmaceutical methods. We can only recommend those for a minimum of 10 years. We have to try those. If they fail after 10 years, we can suggest alternatives, or if the patient's on their deathbed. This woman is on her deathbed, and I'm able to seek other advice and give her other alternative advice. I said, well, that's your conscience. She said, but I have my family, you know, I have everybody to take care of. I said, that's still your conscience. I said, but it's nice that you're calling now, but the only thing I can recommend is you get 10 to 15 dozen raw eggs. You put them on her bedside table and tell her to eat as many as she wants. There's no limit. So this is on a Thursday, her Friday morning. So on a Monday, I get a call from this raspy voice woman that says, I'm out of bed. It worked. What else should I do? And I said, well, who are you? And she said, well, my doctor called you. I've been diagnosed with emphysema. I've been bedridden for almost 2 years on machines. I ate the eggs you suggested, and I'm out of bed and off the machines. This was Monday morning. So I said, well, how many eggs did it take? And she said, well, I ate 66 eggs. I said, how and when? She says, I ate 33 on Saturday and 33 on Sunday. And after the first 2, I had no problem. They're delicious. So I ate 66. What else should I do? I said, keep up with the eggs. Keep downing the eggs. And when you feel you can digest meat, get some unheated honey and unsalted raw butter, and put those at about 6 to 1 butter, 1 honey, and eat that mixture, and eat meat when you can, and some raw dairy when you can. But right now you need to stick with the eggs and do that. That was about 12 years ago. So I still get a call from her once every 3 years just to let me know she's doing great. And she was supposed to die that weekend. Only eggs can do that. I've tried other things, only eggs can do that. Because eggs can digest in 27 minutes. Pretty remarkable. And it has every nutrient in the world. It's the only food that has every nutrient in the world. The only thing that I found that eggs cannot do is help the body reproduce cells quicker. That takes raw meat. But it provides every nutrient that's possible. So eating the two together, or not at the same meal, you can, but eating those two foods is going to progress you toward health, strengthen health, and body organ function much quicker than any other food will. Most of the other foods that I recommend are fruits with fats for detoxification, cleaning the body. In the We Want to Live book, in the remedy section, I cover